Hey everybody, here's a comic book review I wrote for a blog I was doing back in 2010. I'm going to read it pretty much the way I wrote it back then. Okay, so it's a random comics review. It's Cerebus number 25 from 1981. Cerebus the Aardvark is by writer-artist Dave Sim, started as a parody of Conan the Barbarian, which Sim eventually turned into a long, complex meditation on religion, politics, and gender. The earlier issues are more lighthearted and mostly focused on pop culture and comic spoofs. This issue is actually light on plot, but definitely worth a look. Cerebus is accompanying Professor Charles X. Claremont across the countryside with the professor's Apocalypse Beast, which looks suspiciously like Marvel's Swamp Monster. Before he wreaks havoc on the world, the professor intends to steal a castle from an unsuspecting homeowner. Of course, the issue ends in which the bad guy perishing by his own plan. The story is very funny. What's notable is most of the humor stems not from one-liners and random gags, but from the dialogue and interaction between Cerebus, the professor, and the castle owner. One nice bit is that the owner is a serious artist whose commentaries on society always involve drawings of big breasts. Another hilarious scene is how the professor meets his demise when he gets caught between his beast fighting and then copulating with another apocalypse beast who looks suspiciously like DC's Swamp Monster. The artwork is wonderful throughout. Dave's layouts are dynamic and varied. They tell a story in a clear and breezy manner. The pacing, which is everything in humor, is perfect. Dave's figure drawing is kinetic and fun. Another thing, the art is in black and white, but marvelous just the way it is. Stark blacks, clear whites, and just the right amount of zipatone and cross-hatching for the grays and midtones. Color would not add to the visuals at all. This is how you do black and white comic book art. Cerebus number 25 is a funny and well-drawn comic that reads well on its own. If you can find it at your local comics shop, it's definitely worth a look. Okay, and that's it. I got to thank you all for listening. You all have a good day.